Hello everyone, I'm Alistair and welcome back to our Timberborn 1.0 version. Last time we got an achievement and yes, we achieved so many great things like flooding our settlement. Even right now we are flooding a little bit, but I already fixed the sources at the end of the episode. So they should be set up to like 1718 and not 28. I screwed up there a little bit. No biggie. So, now, what we are going to do, but of course, the aqueduct, I don't know why I made such a big pause there, but brain fart. The aqueduct is not finished yet. We are going to start working on moving in this way, but at the same time, we shall start farming here. We are not running 30 speed, as I'm not that crazy to do it right now. So let's start nice and chill here. What we need? We need to get rid of these trees. We have quite a good storage for logs, but anyway, so let's bring like 3, 4, 5 lumberjacks. And why do we have so many unemployed? Did I increase the population that much? Apparently, yes. Okay. Anyways, back to business. We need to chop down all these dead trees. We are going to build a new channel here so we can irrigate this area. Oh, that's a blockage there. Alright, so if we get rid of that, we will lose all of our water to outside of the map. Okay, we definitely don't want to do that. Maybe we can irrigate the rest of the area here later, but for now, this is enough for our needs. So, let's remove those trees. And we are going to make a channel here. Too wide? Let's go too wide. That's 2 by 2. 2 by 3 would be better, but I think we can deal with this. Like this. I don't think we will need to go any further, and if we need to, we can always blast a little bit more. So that will be our new farming area, and we have 5 flooded buildings. Ah, right, that's these. That's these. That's a little bit unfortunate. Should we close this area? That must be that another water source. Ah, yeah, that's this one. Oh, we can fix it rather easily. Just go down there and build the 3 sluices here. I could have built levees, but maybe we will use that water source later. So for now, let's do this. We will close it completely, and this will stop flooding. We are not even using that water, it's just going outside of the map. So no harm there. And here, yes, they're already planting those explosives. We have these 3 lovely stations here. Let's build a few bridges across this river. Oh, it's not really a river, but whatever. Bridge here, bridge there. I'm going to change these roads a little bit. Maybe we can even pump most of the water up here. We can have a farms and a pumps here, instead of having them down there. Because this is quite shallow here. Yeah, and I think we will need a 3rd floodgate. Oh, so I mean. Oh, no. We are releasing water down here. Well, up here to be more precise. So we just remove these levees and replace that with sluices or floodgates. And we can be releasing water down here instead of releasing it like here. Because this will not be in use when we will finish the aqueduct. That one was designed to go somewhere here to irrigate this area. Maybe we will need to terraform this area a little bit. Where is all this water coming from? I need to check. I always forget. I know I checked many times, but... Oh, yeah, that's from this water source. Yeah. It's pushing water down here and to this lake. Okay, fair enough. And that's going here, and that should be going out of the map. Yeah, it's going through here. So we don't really need to be building that aqueduct going this way, but we can do. So why not? And we should go all four sides. Like make a cross here, and we will go that way, that way. I think that will looks cool. But let's keep it simple for now. We only finished this one in the last episode. We need one more explosives here. So we will work on that later. First, let's go and make this farming district. They chop down most of the trees. That's good. Let's have a stockpile here for the logs. Bridges were built. Good. Now, we can build the farms on the water to save some space, or maybe on these little chunks here. Oh, there are 3 white. Okay, I mean 3 long. So let's do this. Do this. That will be 2 farms here. That's a good start. We can do some decoration, storage, or whatever in the middle and around them. So we have enough carrots. So let's start with the sunflowers. Yeah, this is quite a big area. We will be adding more farms here. Oh, so then we have only 2 unemployed beavers. Oh boy, a lot of them must have died because we built only, what, 5 lumberjacks? Let's have 10 by 10 sunflower fields for now. Most of the trees are gone. We can remove the rest with the builders. I don't mind. Yeah, we will just get rid of these. That's okay. And let's detonate this. Come on. Explosions. Alright, and we have our new half channel. I don't like this stubby here now. Whatever. It will remain as it is for now. Let's build a bridge. Okay, so most of it is irrigated. Yeah, there is only this one piece there, but that's okay. That's good. So this is sunflower field. They can reach the whole area. So sunflowers and wheat. Let's make a gap in between, and we will put a road there. Not that I really need it, but I think it will look much better. So, since we are going to start making, well, growing wheat, we will need a mill and a bakery. So we are going to unlock the grist mill. Ooh, we have 14,000 signs, bloody hell. Grist mill, bakery, and we can even unlock the beehives later. That will increase the efficiency of our farms. It doesn't say here, where does it say? Oh, I already unlocked it, but whatever. No, it only says boost the growth of nearby crops. Okay, so we don't know by how much, but it doesn't matter. It just do. And grist mill, we will need it somewhere where we have power. So either down here or up here. And the waterfall right now is not really that great. We are not producing much. Yeah, this is currently producing only 300. And before it was producing around 600-700. Never mind, the drought is approaching. Increase the floodgates. Preserve the water. Pause the pumps. You know the drill. Or maybe we can unlock the large windmills. They are not as reliable, but I don't really like building them. They make the area so ugly, in my opinion. Maybe we can build it up here, but I would like to hide all the power shafts underground, as I hate seeing them. So, about that. Let's build a staircase from this side. We have even station close by, and we have 8-day drought, which we should survive without any issues. But we will lose the pressure really quickly, I guess. Yeah, we are no longer releasing any water, but we can release it from the bottom. This now works as a storage. It will still evaporate, but we are not playing with that long droughts, so it is okay. Now, build these staircases, remove the dead trees. Oh, that's a wrong order. Where it is, here. Remove dead trees, remove dead trees. We are going to keep our builders busy. And the batteries later we will probably hide underground too, as I don't really like it together with the folktales. They are more like... they look better with the iron teeth. That's what I wanted to say. Because they are more like industrial beavers than the folktales, which are more like farmers and enjoy the life more and stuff like that. So I don't really like to build the batteries here on these cliffs, or even from the aqueduct. No, that would look terrible. We can hide them underground, or maybe have like one industrial area or whatever somewhere at the edge of the map. Whatever. Let's clear these dead trees first, and we are going to plan the large windmills. So we need two gaps between them. 2 gaps. So we will have our windmill farm here. Why I can't build it here? What's the problem? It's because of the trees? I can't build right next to them? Yeah, that's the issue. Anyways. So we need to build them 2 apart. And we will need a lot of dynamites. We don't have an access to terrain block, so maybe I should not really concern with that, because otherwise I would dig double deep and then cover the tunnels with the what is this? With the dirt. Or we can use the tunnel. And that way we should be able to hide all of it. But it would be tricky. You know what? Let's go just with a cheap and simple for now. We don't really have that much resources, so that's 1, 2 here. 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 Something like this. That will be our wind farm. Or array, or whatever we want to call it. Yeah, 2 like that. So we will need to dig this straight line to hide the power shaft. We will need to cover it with the platforms for now, but at least we can more easily build, because otherwise you will block your path with the power shaft above ground. Okay, let's first build a wind farm, and then we will figure out how we will connect it to our industry, and we will need a bunch of batteries. I know, I said they are ugly and I don't like them building like this, but we will need them somewhere here maybe. They will not hold much power, but it will be better than nothing. And we need a lot of paper, and we don't even have a storage for paper, so let's add a storage for paper. and keep producing, because this will take some time. A lot of gears, a lot of planks, and a paper. We don't even have much storage for gears. Let's then add another storage or warehouse for the gears. We need to prepare. Gears here. Alright. And later, when we have an access to terrain block and dirt excavator, we will redo the whole windmill farm. And we need to add a grist mill somewhere. Fortunately, we have no rush on processing that wheat, but I would like to do it in this episode. We have plenty of food, and we are doing okay. But we need to make a progress towards bread. Yeah, like that. Remove all those dead trees. 40 planks, 20 gears, 30 paper. Yeah, the sooner we start, the sooner we will finish. Let's get on with it. And we will need power shafts, these vertical, so that's 1, 2 gap, 1, 2 gap, 1. Just like that. And then on top of that we can build a large windmills. And the rest we can cover with the normal power shafts. Usually, as I said, I would do that we would dig too deep and then cover it with the terrain blocks. But for now we will just do this. And we can walk freely around it, and they are connected. I like it much more. And while they will be doing this, we may increase the production of the gears and stuff like that. And more farms. We will build more farms, increase the population. We are almost at 100, so we need to cross 100. I've seen some of the achievements, I was checking them. And there is maximum for 500 beavers. So not 1,000. Well, there are some hidden achievements, so maybe there are. But 500 is a top. From what I've seen. And 100 is the first one, I guess. So, we are going to reach that one. Very soon. Alright, this will be our wind farm like this. And this way, I like it a little bit more. But I still don't like it that much. I would rather prefer to have an engines like Iron Teeth. Feed it the logs and burn it for power. Anyways, how we are doing with sunflowers now? A little bit better. A little bit. Maybe we can have a sunflower storage here. They didn't even grow this yet, but we are already doing better than before. 317 storage. Or you know what? No, we don't need to increase the storage right now. We do need to increase our population. And water storage. Let's build those pumps here. How deep they can reach. Maximum depth 2. Or you know what? What would be even better? Have those treated planks and build those big pumps here already. And do not build the small ones. Yeah, we can do that. Let's unlock the large water pump. Yeah, that is 3 wide. Where we will be storing the water. We can even do it direct here on the channel. We don't need to do it in a lake. It's all too deep. But I don't want to use too much land. Yeah, we will do it here. We will do it here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That will be for the 2 pumps. 1, 2. 2 pumps, and we have everything for it except for those treated planks. But we already have a pine resin. Yes, we have 250 pine resin, so only thing that we need to unlock is a wood workshop. 800 science, and we need planks, pine resin, and some beaver power. And we will have our treated planks. Let's build it down here. That will be good spot as any. If only we had enough power. But it is drought. How's this water tower? Yeah, it's still holding quite a lot of water. Let's release some of it. Yeah, nicely. No drying out for us. Okay, where I was. Ah, yeah, those two big pumps. And we will need a water storage for them. Maybe we should unlock the large tanks too. Yeah, definitely. Let's unlock them and do it like this. This will be our first large water tank. And it can hold 1200 water. That's like 3 or 4 of those smaller ones. They are holding 3. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12. That's like 4 of them. It's even better. Alright, so that will be enough. And currently we can hold maximum 2700 water, but with this we will be holding much more. I think this is not calculated in yet. Yeah. So we will be holding almost 4000 water. Perfect. If we will be able to pump that much. But with those large pumps, we should be able. Let's finish the wood workshop. And when the drought is over, speed it up, we should be able to start making some treated planks. And I forgot to build a few more lodges, as we are running out of the workforce again. And maybe increase the well-being a little bit, but that will increase quite a lot when we start making bread. So maybe we should keep focusing on that. I built 2 lodges, that's 6 more beavers. Drought is over. This fort gate needs to go to like 0.2. We will need to wait a little bit until the tower is filled up with water. And the sluices are working. Alright. Are we producing enough power? No, maybe it didn't stabilize it. We are splitting now our water source, so that may have an issue on our water wheels. They are not moving. Most of the water is going down here now. Yeah. Now everything has some pros and cons, so this is one of them. And we have already 2 windmills built, but they are not connected to anything. We will need to figure out the connection later. Either I will need to bring it to this area, which is not that far away. We can cut through this farm. Anyways, we are growing plenty of food elsewhere. Maybe we can completely remove this farm from here and move them back here. I think that will be much better. We can't build back to back those farms, but we can fit one here in the middle from the other side. Yeah, quite nice. Can do that. And those are carrot farms. All right. So we will move them back here. That will be carrots. Let's do it this square. Build the roads to make it nice. Nothing to do in range. Who? Oh, you cleared up all the ruins. Bloody hell, that was quick. That didn't even last the whole episode. Never mind, we will find another source soon, but first, those farms. Alright, that's these 2. We should be able with removing them. We should be able. We should be fine with removing them. Let's remove all the carrots and sunflowers we are growing here. And now we have an empty field for expansion. It's perfect. The wood workshop is not working yet. They didn't build it. We don't have enough gears. Yeah, they may have delivered the gears. No, they didn't deliver to large chunk. So I don't know where they spent all the gears. Never mind. Windmills? Ah, yes, the windmills. Okay, we need to prioritize the wood workshop. Yeah, I already did. Never mind. They will deliver there. Maybe I should just really be releasing water up here and sending it from the sluices down here and building up that flow, as I was saying the last episode. So let's build 3 sluices here. Then we will remove those levees, and this will be permanently open, and we will be closing it only at 0.85. Or maybe not closing it at all. Let's just have it open. Remove these 3 levees and stop this sluice. Let's try it this way. And hopefully we will be able to build much better flow for our power generation. If it doesn't work, we can always close the sluices and get back what we were doing before. We will see after it stabilizes. Hopefully we will not be losing too much water from here. Yeah, it's getting low quite fast. But at the drought I can always stop the sluices and save as much water up here. But that's again a little bit more micromanaging. We'll see. For now, let's keep it like this. We are at least generating some power, but it is not much. It is really not much. We are not getting any water from here. What happened here? Closed below contamination. Yeah, they should be closed. Why they are permanently open? Yeah, I must have getting too much flow at one point, and I permanently opened them, but... And then this wasn't getting enough water. That's one of the issues. We weren't having enough flow. Damn it. Yeah, okay. Experimentation, we'll find out. But this is now very low. That's only 114. We need a floodgates here. But I can't fit them because of the zipline. So maybe we will not be using this. We are losing too much water. Or do I need another sluices? Like this? That seems a little bit redundant and excessive. But let's find out. If that will work. I'm not sure. Maybe I will reverse it back as it was before. But right now, the drought is approaching, so close these floodgates. I need to build up enough water up here. This on the 0.4, this 0.35, let's say. And open the other sluices too. Oh, they already built it. But we will be experimenting with that next season. For now, I just want enough water here. Let's try going like 185. We have those. That carrot farm was built here. Good. We have this empty space here. Maybe collect all that rubbish. Drought started 7 days. They will not be able to collect this sunflower, so anyways, let's get rid of them. Maybe we will get lower on sunflowers now. We can add that one missing farm, because I deleted 2 farms and built only 1. We can add a new one here and replace that sunflower field with a new one, much bigger. Maybe it's not that much bigger, but it looks bigger at least. Water is being hauled. We don't have that much water down here, so we may lose some crops, but that should be fine. We have almost 500 raw potatoes in storage for grilling, so that's great. Okay, that's too far away from our district. Let's move the road a little bit. Speed it up and continue. So, how we are going to connect to the industry? We will go underground, that's for sure. But where will be the connection point? I can go underground here. Well, underground. Do we need to go underground? It would be nicer to go underground. The cheapest one to remove will be these lodges. I think they can be connected from bottom up. I'm not sure, but we can find out. Yeah, it looks like it's connecting because it is highlighting that power shaft. So yeah. So we can go directly like this. With explosives, we can go just one deep. Like that. And here, what we are going to do here? I think we will go above ground. And here, it will still be visible, but I am at least trying to make it a little bit nicer. Okay, we will go above ground here. Like this, above ground, then turn left, right. Like this. And we can wait to figure out something much better when we will have more tools at our disposal. Okay, and we will go up there. Yeah, there will be another one here. Okay, let's do it this way. They still have an alternative path around, so even destroying this road will be okay. Just try to not kill anyone. That will be more tricky. I will wait until the night, I guess. Yeah, because this is too many of them walking through it. Okay, let's do it now. Brilliant. That's done. Remove this windmill, remove that lodge. Detonate this one piece. Power shaft. Like this. Platform. I will cover the whole with a platform, but first let's connect this. So we can rebuild that road. That's the highest priority. And that one explosive, yes. And this platform, I forgot about that. Detonate. Build a vertical power shaft. And build back that lodge. And we should be golden. Oh, water disappeared. Let's release some water. Yeah, down it is really dried out. Let's release all the water. I'm going to come on, click on the sluices. Yeah. Release all the water and increase these floodgates. Oh, there is even a lot of water. Okay. To cause a little bit of flooding. Now, that power shaft is almost done, and this is bad. Yeah. That should have been vertical power shaft. Like this. And of course, we have a stranded beaver. Let's remove this power shaft for now. We will rebuild it later. And yes, detonate this. So we will have 1, 2 vertical power shaft, 1, because we can build a windmill here. This will be vertical, like that. And to build this rest of this, instead of building a lot of staircases and stuff like that, let's just build this bridge. Yeah, and they will be able to reach everything they need from top there. Okay, and that will be our connection to our new power grid that sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. The next step will be to build batteries, at least few of them. But they are really expensive on metal. Oh, they are not. I remember they were more expensive. Maybe they made them cheaper. Okay. 10 metal blocks, still quite a lot. For us at least, when we have only 62 in storage. And we still at least have some scrap metal, that's good. At least some good news. But we need to connect to a new ruins. Yeah. We can build a new station. Let's go. New station here. Let's build a new station up here. For now at least. And then we don't need a station here, we need a pylon. Pylon here. And then a new station. There. Okay. This will take some time to build it, as it is quite far away. But there is no other choice. We have this road here. It's quite far away. It would be better to build from here, I guess. Or maybe not, we have a station here. Let's go from here. Anyways, it will be quite a long road for our builders. But it needs to be done. Alright. They will build a pylon. And from there they can go on the other side. I think the coolest and easiest will be just to build a bunch of bridges. Maybe 2 more bridges. Yeah. We are short by 1 block, unfortunately. I don't know if they will be able to build it like this, but we are going to find out. Alright, my fellow builders and engineers, that will take some time to build. That's for sure. But they are on it, I see them. The dedication. This is still not finished. What we are missing? Gears. Let's prioritize these power shafts before anything else. And we are not, of course, not producing any gears right now. We are in the middle of a drought. So next season. 30 speed then. Let's go. And we can cover this with the platforms. Yeah, that will look much better. And drought ended. Lower the floodgates to 0.25 or something like that. I had it before. Let's keep this one at 0.4. We'll see how it goes. And just in time, we lost some water here. We can even get maybe some water from this water source to fill this up. But then, we will not be using that aqueduct that much, and I like my aqueduct. But we will definitely be using this water source too. But not right now. We don't need it really. Okay, everything is working. What about the wood workshop? Oh, we are making some first treated planks. So these large water pumps will be soon built. Okay, they built all the bridges. Ah, they can build this one. Alright. Good. That's the advantage of the bridges, I guess. And now the pylons. Station. And then we just need a bunch of stairs up here. And we will be gathering again more scrap metal. How we are doing with scrap metal? We still have 300. But that will disappear rather quickly. Okay. That's going well. The only thing that we are missing is workforce. Yeah, we have now 3 unemployed. And we may cross the 100 beavers, I guess. Anytime soon. Let's have 1, 2, 3, 4 scavenger flags here and a large pile for the scrap metal. And this will be set up to supply. Just like the old one here. That's only 12 scrap metal there. Let's delete that. They will get it. 2700 water. 2600. We are doing great. Food stockpiles, our storages are full. That's very good. And we have a lot of spare potatoes and even some wheat. I guess that's held in the farms only because I didn't build any storage. So let's have a medium warehouse here. For now at least. That will be for the wheat. So we can store a little bit more. But I think it is better to store flour, I guess. I don't remember the recipes really that much. Let's check. Grist mill. Yeah, from 1 wheat we will make 1 flour. But from 1 flour we will make 5 bread. So it is better to store flour than wheat. So we should be processing all of our wheat and then store like, I don't know, 500 flour. Like the potatoes. That would be for the best. We just need that grist mill. And power shaft. This is connected. Alright. Let's finish it then. And when it will be working, we will have more power. So the only thing remains is grist mill. Or bunch of them. How to build them to not block our new power. It will be like this for now. So we can add more buildings here later. Maybe we can add that another gear workshop. Let's do that. And here let's have 2 storages or these warehouses. That will be just purely for the flour. Wheat flour. And then we will have a bakery. Like this or the other way. Let's build it the other way so we can have 2, but only 1 will be built for now. That will be for bread. And now we need a storage for bread. We are kind of running out of space because of the style how I'm building this. So we will have only 1 storage for the bread. For now at least. Where are you? Here. Okay. And the drought is approaching. So soon we will have a bread. But we need more beavers. Because this will take another beaver, that's 2, this is 3. Yeah. Let's add another lodge. I can squeeze 1 here. Yeah, I'm just building them all over the place. But I promise, we will make it much better. And I screwed up because this is not connected. If I want it to be connected, it needs to be connected to this building or remove this. I don't know why I didn't done it already before. Instead of building platforms, I should have just put these vertical shafts there. And now build on top of it the grist mill. And it will be connected to the power. Together with the gear workshop. Yeah, my bad. That was a bad planning. A little bit of oversight. Let's build these two magnificent buildings. Drought is here. Increase the floodgates. 6 days. Not too bad. Okay, these already have enough treated planks, but we are missing gears. So I'm going to prioritize the large pumps and the storage tank, because they are bringing all the gears, I guess, to the windmills. And the pylon needs to be finished too. The station is already done, but the pylon is not. So these poor scavengers here needs to be walking all that road every day. They have a station here, but it is still so far away. Bloody hell. We need to make their life much easier. Just build that pylon. And we are even producing some, because we have at least some tiny amounts of power while the windmills are working. Maybe have some batteries up here. It will not be the best, but we need to start somewhere, and this looks like a as good location as any other. It will be ugly. We need to connect it to our power shaft underground, so let's go like this, and here we will go above the ground. One, two. Okay, detonate. So 1, 2. And like this. I'm not going to build windmills yet. We already don't have enough gears anyways. Okay, drought ended. Lower the gates. And get back to work. These will be together connected. And here we will go up, up. And just connect it like this. This should help. We are not drawing that much power, so maybe those 4 batteries will last us for a while. At least I hope so. What we are missing for gristmill? Oh, gears. Yeah. We are really using a lot of gears, and we are barely producing any. Let's pause this large tanks and large water tank. Well, large water tank and 2 pumps. This requires gears. Yes, let's pause all of that. And even this windmill. Let's focus on gristmill, as I need to connect power to this gear workshop. So all the gears will go here. It's taking forever. Maybe we should build a couple of gear workshops somewhere else for now. Yeah, as we have enough planks for the gears, we just need more gear workshops. That's the issue. That will not produce enough power. You know what? Emergency production. Let's do it up here. We'll get rid of them as soon as we have enough gears. Okay, we have 2 more gear workshops, so it should speed it up quite significantly. I didn't get an achievement for 100 beavers? Oh, we did. I didn't notice that. Or maybe I did and I forgot about it. We got an achievement for 100 beavers. Or maybe we got it already last episode? I don't remember. Alright, anyways, we will be getting the other one. 200 or 250 or whatever it was. So we need to grow our population. And gristmill is done. Wheat flour, come on. Bring it on. Now we are making gears in 3 workshops. So the construction of the batteries, pumps, and all other stuff should go well. And Beaver Made Wilderness plant 10,000 trees during a single playthrough. Hell yeah, another achievement. They are just keep coming and coming. You can't stop them. Just like my colony building, you can't stop it. I'm going to unpause the pumps and the water tank. Hopefully that will be built soon, but first let's prioritize the bakery. That needs 10 gears too. And it will be done anytime soon, and here we are soon. Our well-being, or well-being of our beavers, will go up. Soon, soon. With the first few pieces of bread. Sweet, sweet bread. Bread pit. Not yet. Ah, we are at 11. Okay. 12. Will we get it on 13? Maybe not. Okay, maybe we will need to improve a few more stuff before we get higher. But still, good. We are at 11. We are growing. I wasn't focusing really on well-being so far. We need our resources and make sure that we will not get flooded by the bad water and stuff like that. Yeah, that's the priority. Everything else is just a luxury. Okay, 40 gears for one bloody battery. Hell, that will take some time, but look at that. We have our 2 large water pumps, and each of them is making 5 water each 0.3 hour. 5 water. And this one is making 1 water in the same time. So this is making as much water as 5 of these small ones. So we can get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's keep these 4 running for now. And it employs only 3 beavers instead of 5. So that's perfect for us. And another battle is approaching, of course. Okie dokie, this is going well. I'm still waiting. Oh, we have our first battery. 14,000 it's holding. Okay, it's not the worst. I had much worse batteries before, so this is quite good. And we will have 4 of them, so that's 10, 20, 30, 40... 56,000 beaver power hour or whatever it is per minute. Yeah. So that's good. So our industry should not suffer that much anymore. So the next stage will be to expand our aqueduct. As I said before, let's make that cross. So we will be working on that, but I will leave the start of that for the next episode, and I will end this one here as the bad tide starts. So thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, push that like button, leave me comments down below, and why the heck is the bad water flowing through here? I have no idea, because I'm a dumb and I, instead of put this to auto, I put it into closed. Okay, we will deal with that next time. Have a nice day. Bye bye and stay hydrated.